So I'm posting live while I'm out on my date with myself. Today I picked this swanky Brazilian place in Timor. Shout out to the hometown. I've got some fried stuff, plantain, and I want to say this is breadfruit, right? Native to I think it's Trinidad, Jamaica, those sorts of places, right? Shout out to the Caribbean. And I love Italian food. So a lot of our foods I'm finding out are in correlation. So I've got mashed potatoes with a bit of chives, right? They are good. I'm not a big potato person, but the starch is okay for for my pleasant partakings. I came here, this is the first time I've ever had the buffet. I usually just order straight out because I usually like a good steak. Steak is good for me when I go out sometimes. Helps me not to get cold, you know. So, without further ado, I know what you all came here for. I think that is part of the message. And to see good foods, right? So, we've got some caprese salad, right? This is the basil, the mozzarella, and the fresh tomato. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful eat. It's both fragrant and it's a clean palate. I know, right? It's weird. I love this type of food. It's like it's something like my I've been wiping furiously all day, all day, all day. Oh, it's my hair. But without further ado, let me enjoy more. This is actually good. We've got some asparagus. It's served cold here. What I like to do with my asparagus, I like to start from this part down to the bottom part because I can stop chewing when I get down to it because I'm kind of used to that. And it's so tender. So the best way to make asparagus is to blanch it. You get the water to its highest boiling point and you drop in and you wait a while and you drop out and you take out. It all depends on how tender your asparagus is. Pay attention to the coarseness, right? Next up, we've got these little cute little peppery, sweet chili things. I think these are native to Brazil. Really, really cute. Let's see if they're hot. Hold up. That's a little bit of a punch at the back. Not bad, right? So we've got these, I don't know, they were like marinated mushroom caps, right? Has a lot of cilantro on it, so, but I don't have that gene that makes cilantro taste like soap to me. I've had a lot of people say that cilantro tastes like soap, but I don't have that gene, so let's try it out. Turns out I'm of a goodly heritage. So I need to cleanse my palate right now. I've got some sparkling water. I decided I didn't want regular water and I don't want to drink yet. I want to relax, have one like right now I want to taste what I'm eating. I saw some capers over there. I am a caper fan. I love capers. This lovely lady, Lois, I think last name was Code. She passed away. God bless her. She added so many things to my palate during my years of service to her and her family. God bless them. It was a wonderful experience being around her. She was initially kind of mean, but as we grew to get comfortable with each other, these are like cornichons, something like that. It's like it's pickles, but not pickles. Very small, German actually, a German snack. I can't get you the right name. One day I'll just remember it and say it out. But yeah, I have them in my fridge. Matter of fact, when I go home, I'm going to tell you because I love them. These are actually chili infused and they are really good. But yeah, as I was saying about Lois, she was like a doll. She was like the devil dressed in Prada. That's a great analogy. She had the best taste and she was hell on wheels. She reminded me of Lucille Ball a lot. She had that Riz, but she was sweet. Underneath all the layers and layers, oh boy, the layers. She was just a doll. Loved her. Like, it was a funny thing because when I used to clean her house for her, she used to leave certain coins all over the house. And inherent and innately I knew to leave those coins there. I would clean the whole entire house. I would actually put the coin in my pocket until after I finished the spot and then put the coin back because I kind of felt like it was a test. Oh, bless Lois. She also taught me how to keep a lukewarm bottle of Coke in the house for no matter what. Don't drink it. You might could use it to clean your toilet or some stuff. But I remembered Lois. I remembered Lois. This cucumber salad doesn't have anything in it. I guess it disappoints your palate there. I've got some kale, got some stuff going on, cheese balls of what sorts. So I know what you're really here for. Okay, I'm going to get through this before I start my main palette. But I want to tell you about all this rad stuff I got. This is cheese bread. Of course. I don't know what they did to it, but it's like really freaking good. The way it puffs up and it's not, I don't think they put any like, maybe they put a little bit of flour, maybe a bit of cornstarch, but this is definitely all cheese. I don't like cheese that much, but it's good. I've got some Kalamata olives, some traditional olives, both of which are very good. There used to be a restaurant down here that I loved, right? I'm looking around because I don't want to seem so not loyal, but Delanote. Delanote was my favorite restaurant. It had a tree growing out of the very middle of it. It was a real tree. Nobody really paid attention to the fact that the damn tree was real. And I used to love to go there every year for my birthday. And the person who I was dating at the time, he was so freaking romantical. Yes, he was rough around the edges, but he was like, and I think my family got really jealous of the fact of the potential of what we had, and they began to throw all sorts of rocks in it. And unfortunately, our relationship fell apart. But I mean, if I had a chance to do that one relationship again, I think I'd try. I'd work through all our differences. But I'm somebody's the one who got away, and somebody's my person who got away. That's how things work out. Either way, these olives did not get away. Gosh, they're good. So, something I always also used to do at the office party, I didn't realize that it would garner so much negative attention from the girly girls at the office. I used to make smoked salmon wrapped in asparagus, and I used to bring that to the office parties. And I guess I changed the environment of the office party because everybody else wanted to bring like comfort food, and that's good, but we're eating all day and I gotta go out on this road and I need something that's not gonna give me a heart attack. So I try to encourage different stuff. Unfortunately, the girls always think that somebody's doing something for attention. Actually, I could care less. Right now, I'm just enjoying myself, and I like my my team, everybody who loves me, the ones that come to see moi, and I like to come and see you all and share my experiences with you because I've come to realize nobody really knows me because I don't share these things with you. I tend to keep it to myself. How much I enjoy myself, but pretty girls pay attention. You can't isolate yourself to that point because other people will hide you because they're secretly in competition with you. And when you hide yourself, that gives them a chance to make a platform without your chance to put in and defend yourself. I don't like to defend myself because who told you I wanted to fight? Either way, the proof's always in the pudding. I am really enjoying this. Yes, I like eating with my fingers more than I like eating with a fork. Textures. The fact that this is amazing. I forgot to turn the card over. Okay. I think I'm ready for some meat now. I've been eating like a rabbit. So we're waiting for the meat to come. No, not Hillshire Farm. So I'm in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to test out what I think is breadfruit. It's crunchy. Oh, sure. It's the last little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm waiting for my lobster because that's what I wanted. I've got a piece of filet mignon. I'm not rushing to it, of course. This tastes like a really exotic French fry. I'm not sure anything about French fries. But it's okay. I'm not going to touch the plank with my fingers because it looks a little wilty. That's what I'll do later on in the vlog. I'll maybe fry some plantain or something. It's a little too sweet. And caramelized it. Yeah, but nah. Sweet food is okay, but I like my sweet and my food savory, spicy even. Let's try this minced up. I won't even yawn. It's all minced out. This is the last little bit of it. I won't complain because I caught him at the end. I really wasn't trying to get too much meat. It's a tender end cut, but I'll be okay. It's an end cut. It's not the most precious. Wasn't handled the best. It was like it was all chopped to hell. So maybe my next piece of meat, I'll give you a better judgment. It was not the best.
Excuse me, pork belly.
Yes, definitely. So
Oh, sorry.
another piece, not that piece.
Right here.
Thank you. Pork belly, a piece of lime. What is that sauce?
Honey sauce.
Honey? No honey sauce. Thank you. So now we've got pork belly, something with which to judge, right? It looks pretty good. He dropped the first piece. I know he was not about to cook it. I should have asked for some chimichurri or some type of sauce, some type of paste. I'm a sauce girl. I like sauce.
Give me a pork chop.
Was that
Pork.
pork? No, not right now. Thank you. What is it Girl, dude, that's a lot of pork. Not bad. Surprisingly not bad. I'm going to definitely have to eat something spicy with it. Like I said, I'm a sauce girl. There's no sauce. Okay. The pickle set it off. Somebody's gonna have to get me some sauce over here. The pork fits the pork. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely good. I'm gonna need some good beef, okay? Not in that way, funny people.
Do you like a chicken breast?
Is there dark chicken?
Chicken breast?
Yeah, I'll take a little.
Yes?
Yeah, just a little. It's getting almost scary. Thank you. Side note, I'm not a big chicken breast eater. I do not like the white meat of anything. I think it's very dry and it does not retain flavor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the only time I like chicken breast is if it's in a great salad. And there's a lot of mayonnaise that has to be involved in that, okay? What in the world did he just walk by with? Is that duck? I'll find out what it is when he comes back. I don't want to assume. But meanwhile, the pork was good. I'm still eating some of it. You know what? That's just not. Okay. Even the fat was good. I'm proud of chicken breast. I'm gonna finish my salad in the meantime. But I'm going to get to the meat of things. I bought my ethereal deck and my hello everyone. I'm happy to be eating Sunday's meal supper time with you. No, it's still white meat. I like dark meat. This meat is look like it's seasoned, look like it was well taken care of, but it's still dry as hell. This salad, they have a kale salad here with red cabbage and chickpeas. Awesome. Great source of calcium, great source of vitamin K, potassium. All the stuff you need for your electrolytes. When you're out on vacation, it is so good to eat all these comfort foods. But you have to remember that your body is still a science project that is constantly being tested every day. You have to put things in them that kind of work chemically right? So as you get older and you go to the doctors and you find out that your check engine light turned on at 36, but somebody kept redoing your fuses to make you think that you had to wait until 38. And then when you get to 40 and your engine is really knocking and nobody's really telling you anything, or somebody told you, they just didn't tell you in a way in which you could perceive it. So now you're like, the doctors. And the doctors are fine and they're okay and they're doing their job, they're doing as much as they can, but you're not helping yourself, are you? Oh, I wasn't calling you. You can come back in a few more minutes. Thank you. Oh, I'm not done with that yet, but you can take this. Thank you. All right, so I've got 2 pieces of cheesy bread. I'm not going to let them out of my sight. They are good. But I do want to eat a little bit more of these potatoes because I don't want to be so ungrateful. At least not wanting it, right? They're not bad. I might still eat them. All right, so we've got our ethereal deck, and like I said, I always think these cards are pretty. These cards are so pretty. And I want to thank our Father for waking us up this morning and starting us out today and giving us the 7 days in which to complete His task every day and for evaluating us every week. I am very thankful for the things that He gives us and the things that He takes us, the things that He makes us go without, and the things that He does bring to us with abundance. I thank you for those times in which you wait in peace, and I thank you for the times that He allows you to go forward. No, ma'am.
Oh, sorry about that.
Amen. Sorry for the interruption. Hey, sweet gal. So where is the little thingamajiggy? She's got to give that back. So my little thingy thingy's on the floor. She's an asshole. Anyway, six is usually. My bad. I had to draw the cards. And I did, but I don't know what happened. I drew them already. They're on the table. I did no hokey pokey things. The cards are already back in the box. The only thing I have out of the box is the book. So, shall we? Like I said, I don't know if you were listening. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, Eight of Cups, Judgment in reverse. We only have 2 cards in reverse. Everything else is... I'll let you see. This is what we have, right? So now, here we are, going to read. Two of Cups is on top of the Hierophant. I'm going to go down, up and down, and then I'll tell the story. But I think I told the story, but whatever. I just drew the cards afterwards because the story goes with it. Correlations and everything. So we've got the Two of Cups. Everybody's so doubtful, especially when they don't know things about things, so they just come up with all these other things. And I don't understand how you'll update your phone, but you won't update your beliefs. You'll update your TV, but you won't update your beliefs. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, we are not put here to stay the same. Did you understand that? Do you know that? This is why every so often people have new phones. This is why people get new shoes. This is why people get new toothbrushes. Is because every so often you do have to replace things. Yeah, it's good to hold on to important things, foundational things. But come on, most other things are interchangeable. Even if you don't agree, you're probably a hoarder. Anywho, Two Cups, right? This card is got a lion on it, so it's like Leo energy, like bravado. Two of Cups. What happens when we trust vulnerability? Can you sense the harmony it brings? Think of it as a phrase like attracts, like you magnetize the energies you have opened and they seek attachment to similar energy. Maybe you've noticed more opportunities presenting themselves to you where someone has reached out to you. It's in the upright. Harmony, partnership, unity, connection, attraction. All right, so like attracts like. So in this case, we're not going to say opposites attract. we're going to say when you're in alignment with certain things, this is what you attract. So if you're a scumball, you're going to attract a scumball. If you're a good person, right now you should be able to attract a good person, but I'm just going to be careful with that because some people know how to appear as good people while simultaneously being the scum of the earth. So I would definitely suggest you use your discernment, right? And that's right over top of the Hierophant. See, this energy here, the Hierophant, even though I know about it, I'm going to read about it after. The Hierophant is a person that kind of it doesn't mind standing alone, and they actually do listen to their own thoughts. And this is an upright, so let's read about it. About it. Read about it. About it. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Here they go. Hierophant. So this one is the Hierophant is the physical embodiment of institution. He interprets secret knowledge to share within a formal, rigid system. When seeking knowledge, he will guide you to discovery through established educational structures and traditions. Okay, we may seek outside of ourselves. Is this for me or is this for you guys out here? Upright institutions, traditions, order, learning, religion, dedication, knowledge. All right, so we just were up top and now we're going down bottom with the same knowledge, okay? So when it comes to institution and marriage and unity, not at all times romantic. We say platonic and familiar. We have to be careful of what we align ourselves with because sometimes you align yourself with tradition to detriment. And that detriment can be your very soul. You find yourself hating having dinner, having vacations. Just hate going to damn Walmart. You got to be careful when you deal with a person that makes you think so far outside of yourself you can't find your way back and you're like looking and you're resenting, you're like, oh my gosh, I am no longer me, I am what this idiot wants me to be. And it doesn't make them necessarily an idiot, it just means that maybe you've gone so far outside of yourself that you can't find your way back in. There is no map, there is no Dora the Explorer to lead you back to yourself, not if you don't choose to go, because free will is everybody's. It's really not illegal to be done. Too bad. It's just not. All right, so we're going to put those two to the side. Now we're going to Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. All right, the Knight of Cups is upright and the Eight of Cups is in reverse. So let's get into it. Knight, 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 Knight. I really like discovering things. It's like Carmen Sandiego. Did anybody ever watch Carmen Sandiego? I thought that was a really good show. It taught geography, it taught longitude, latitude. It also taught about a woman that changes her mind and goes on different trips. And she has on this snazzy trench coat. And I mean, to die for, you guys are haters. And she had like some of the best scientists and geeks looking for her all over the world, like arch nemesis. I mean, cool ladies with patches on their eyes. It was like Kill Bill PG-13. Well, PG-13 minus PG-13. Because it was on MP2 or something. Anywho, I remember I used to work in a place that was right around the corner from Channel 22. Connecting dots. Anywho, Knight of Cups. The knight loves to wear their heart on their sleeve. The feeling is so strong that emotions run high and are almost always driven by love. As a true romantic, this knight presents a love letter to love itself. Oh, this person loves to be in love with love. Love like. Remember Steve Urkel, TGIF Friday? But Laura. He's upright. Romance, love, follow your heart. Artistic desires, creativity, imaginative, intuitive. Who's hiding their heart? Don't be like that. Be sweet. Don't hide your heart. Hold up. Don't take my advice just yet. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. I want to read that before I tell you something about that heart of yours. Even though it's good to take chances in love, even if you feel like the person might reject you, at least you don't get left to wonder. You know, we take so many chances being safe that it's no longer safe because someone's taken your safety for granted. Sometimes it's good to shake the table a little bit like, anywho, let's get to the Eight of Cups and boop, 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 boop. Is there something better waiting for you in uncharted territory? This card signifies that it's time to let go and move on. It may feel slightly uneasy stepping out of your comfort zone, but your soul needs it. It's time to be brave and walk away from things that are no longer serving you. I love I love it when I'm right. Sometimes I don't like it when I'm right because she's okay. So, like I was saying about this Knight of Cups with this heart and everything, um, you've got a decision to make because this was upright. The Knight of Cups was upright, and the Eight of Cups was reversed. So let's just make sure. Hopelessness, confusion, drifting, rejection. Okay, yeah. You got a decision to make. You've got to decide whether or not you're going to stay butthurt or you're going to do what it takes to get out of this situation. I'm not going to say totally abort this romantic issue. What I would say though is think. And sometimes everybody's advice is not cool. Some people have like ulterior motives when they give you advice. Sometimes you need to go in and push come to shove, ask the person that you actually want to be in the situation with. Talk to them directly. It's easy to be a coward and ask everybody in this circumstance, but when you go to the core of the issue, you resolve it a lot faster. And don't be afraid of the result. Sometimes the no can turn into a yes. You never know. Things are not in concrete. I think that's why Spider-Man, they had all these multiverses and all this crap. And Doctor Strange, I think I'm gonna watch Doctor Strange. I got a laughter. Excuse me, Tabasco or chimichurri or something spicy. Thank you. I got my lobster tail. So back to what I was saying. I got my last row and then I'm gonna eat because I don't like cold food. All right, so last but not least, we're going to do the Two of Swords, and we've got the Judgment in reverse. Let's get this out of here. Two of Swords. Not broken hearted, it's not over. You can start again. All right, Two of Swords. I still want Tabasco. Two of Swords. I'm looking, I make up so much stuff as I don't know, I think it's a way of me getting my words together when I just make these random noises. But I know what I'm doing. I'm definitely doing something. So we got the Two of Six Swords in the upright. This is this chick sitting here like this. The swords are pointed upwards. And you have a choice, and the best way to discover the answer is to clear all the distractions. Excuse me, can I have Tabasco sauce, please?
Excuse me.
Can I have Tabasco sauce? Tabasco sauce, please. Thank you. You have a choice, and the best way to discover the answer is to clear all the distractions. She heard me the first, second, and third time. You have a choice, and the best way to discover the answer is to clear all the distractions and still your mind. It's time to get out of your head. Maybe it's best to step away from something before making a decision. Yes. So that's in the upright. Intuition, indecision, stalemate, meditation. So you might be meandering or might just be sitting around not making the decision because you probably already made the decision, or the decision is already made even for you, you just haven't accepted it. Time to tap into reality. But the judgment is here and it's in reverse. So let's see what it's saying about us. See how I accepted my part in it. What it says about us. Because, I can get just as silly as anyone else who's out here. And sometimes, a lot of times because we get cognitive this the word that I'm trying to say, we forget that other people have a right to get silly and have emotions and things of that nature. We take those things for granted and we kind of override other people's feelings because we're so stuck in our big feelings. And it's okay to have your feelings, but it's also okay to give space for other people to have feelings because if not, they're going to bowl you over and you're not going to like the disrespect because you've already disrespected a person, be it subtle or outright outrageously. You've already disrespected a person's emotional boundaries. You've made a person feel as though they couldn't be them because you were too busy being you. At some point, you take turns, and sometimes the person is always taking the turn. Go sit down. Go sit down. Other people have emotions that they'd like to display. That's like having a talent show and only one person gets to sign up, but they want everybody else in the audience. It doesn't work that way. Share, please. By all means, share. But anyway, anywho, my lobster tail is getting cold, and I'm gonna find this chick with the Tabasco sauce. She knows what All right, so love and light to love, blah 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 blah. All right, later.